welcome back to this Guild Wars Let's Play. You're with Sambo, Sareth, and joining us as always is the Twitch Witch herself, Her Royal Highness Queen Regina J. Lacerta. How are you this evening, Your Majesty?
I'm good. How are you, Sambo?
I'm pleased to be one of your humble Ascalonian servants, Tyrian servants here in Guild Wars.
My servant, why are you not bowing by my feet then?
Yes, Your Royal Highness. Hang on a minute, wait a minute. Psst. Hey, Reggie, how do you bow?
Yes, Sambo.
How do you bow?
You type in the emote bow.
Right, I got it. Hang on, let's do that again.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Queen Royal Highness Reggie thing / bow. There you are.
Good
How was that?
Yes, bow at my feet.
Can you kneel in this game? I don't know. Is it possible to kneel?
You can.
Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Let's see, N-E-E.
The emote is kneel.
Oh, my Lord. Will you look at that? Oh, you know what, folks? And by the way, welcome to this episode, which is bonkers already. Of course, it always is with the nut bar that's Reggie. I think we've really done it now. Takes one to know one. Well, now that we've got a kneel emote and that I know about it, you're going to make me kneel every single episode, aren't you? Like one of your loyal subjects.
I am indeed.
That was a big mistake, guys. Why didn't you warn me? I fell right into her trap. Ah, dear. Ah, well, never mind. Look, do you know what's far more interesting than talking about us tonight, by the way, is our special guests, Reggie. Either side of us, flanked either side by two of our most favourite viewers that come along and say hello to us here in Guild Wars. And by the way, we're about to figure out where here is in just a minute. But I can see the wonderful Mithran S. Arkanere on our left there. A very good evening to him. Nice to have him along. Doesn't he always look so flash? He always looks like he's dressed up for dinner or something. Do you know what I mean?
He does. He's, yes, always dressed in his finest.
There he is. Hello. Now, I don't suppose you know what it is, what this finery is by chance, do you? Like, it looks like something very special. Just panning around.
I'm thinking it from looking at it, I think it's actually a cash item from the shop.
Okay.
It could be either the wedding attire or the...
wedding attire.
I can't remember what it's called.
Or the formal one.
Yeah,
maybe.
or there's also the formal. There's also a I want to say horsey attire. That's not. But there is dressage or something like that.
Oh,
I can't
okay,
remember
all right.
what it's called.
Well, look, there you go, folks. For your internet points for today's episode, let us know if you recognise what Myth is wearing there. And by the way, Myth, if you're watching this episode, hush. Hush you, you're not allowed to tell us what you're wearing, or at least not until a few people have had some good old guesses. But tell you what, it looks mighty fine. And speaking of mighty fine looking folk, look who we've got on the right here. It is none other than Sareth Magnus, who of course is our good mate CBC Ronin. I don't know, these guys just show us up left, right and centre. A nice bow there. He's got those fancy schmancy gloves on. Oh, you know what, we've asked probably 10 times where they come from. I keep forgetting. I would love to know where they're from because they're awesome looking, aren't they? Like the glowing hands.
They are.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. They're like, glowing hands. Yes, it's very funky and I would like to know how to get them.
Yeah, so remind us, folks, where they come from.
We've missed out on it and we will never be able to get them. And
yeah, you know what? Probably, knowing my luck, because that's what happens to me in Guild Wars all the time. I see something and go, oh, where's that? And then, of course, Reggie says, yeah, well, Sambo, that thing I invited you to come along to last week that you never showed up to, yeah, it was there and it's a one-off and that's it. So, But look, what is CB wearing as well? Because he's got something extremely flash on as well. Completely different style to Myth, but it looks very regal. Is it? Surely that's not a cash shop item, though. That looks like something out of the game proper, don't you reckon?
I think that is just an acquired armour throughout the game. It's a very, very cool acquired armour, but I believe that is acquired armour.
Yeah, well, there you go, folks. If you know what CB is wearing, let us know as well and where it's from, because I want it. Reggie, she'll just go straight to the cash shop to get anything she wants, just like real life. But you know what? I like to earn the things I have, because it feels special. Actually, I'm just kidding, because we all know, Reggie, that you love earning your flowers. Have you been to Mr. Yackington recently?
I haven't, actually, not this week.
Oh my God. Okay, is that a first? Is that a first time?
Probably.
You are always visiting that guy. Well, it's not really a guy. But anyway, do you know what? We were chatting before we started filming, and both CB and Myth were saying to us, oh, you know what? How are you going with your Hall of Monuments? Because, Guild Wars 2 can't be too far away now. I'm sure it's creeping up on us. And, both of us really need to work on it. That requires Eye of the North content, doesn't it?
That does, yes. Hall of Monuments is Eye of the North.
Right, it's actually there. So let me ask you, how are you going with filling your Hall of Monuments?
No, you're going to make me confess to it on film.
Yeah, go on. Jeez. You tell us all. Go on.
Okay, so I've got the first tapestry piece backdrop thing.
Now, don't get too technical on us.
I haven't actually gotten any more. I know the technical terms are just, coming out left, right and centre tonight. Yeah, but I haven't actually got any other backdrops, so I can't even, say, hey, here's a heap of my mini pets or anything. I am so bad.
Look, you know what? The only reason I'm saying that is because, of course, I knew that was the case. So I'm putting her on the spot. But guess what? You're not the only one, Reggie. I think I've got the one, and that's about. I think I've got 2 or 3 things actually. But I've done no work towards it. And I'm feeling really bad because you know what's going to happen, right? Guild Wars 2 is going to be upon us. It's going to release, and we're going to be the only 2 players in the game that have empty Hall of Monuments. I reckon it's going to be really embarrassing. In fact,
I think you're right.
Do you know what I think we should do? I think that in an upcoming episode,
they're both laughing at us. Look at this.
Good shockers. Thanks a lot, guys. Jeez, actually, we deserve it. Yeah. We deserve to be laughed at. Do you know what? I couldn't begin to imagine what their Hall of Monuments looked like. I mean, I reckon you wouldn't be able to get in the door because it would be jam-packed full of stuff. Now, by the way, speaking of getting in the door... I'm
sure it would be.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure a lot of viewers, if you don't play Guild Wars, you'll be saying to yourself, what on earth are they going on about? What is the Hall of Monuments? What we might do, Reggie, and I'm thinking maybe next week, why don't we actually hop on a couple of our Eye of the North characters and actually go visiting, and we can at least show people how empty they are.
That'd be a bit special.
Yeah, but why not?
So you're giving me a week to prepare and get the Hall of Monuments filled. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, whoops. Awesome. Okay, but yes, I reckon we should show off the Hall of Monuments, because I'm sure there's a whole bunch of you guys watching from home who have no clue what we're talking about. So let's do that, because we've kind of got a bit of a plan for the next couple of weeks, haven't we, Reggie? I mean, today, by the way, where are we before we go any further? Because this looks unfamiliar.
We are in the most awesomest looking outpost ever.
In fact, yes, I pan around.
Thanks to Vicky Flair, who helped us get here last week.
That's right. Statue of Balthazar. We've got the statue of Grenth. We've got the statue of Dwayna and Melandru as well. Oh, right. So we're in the Temple of Ages, right, which is where we ended up last week. Right, okay. It's all coming back to me now. But do you know what? We're here tonight, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a quest. I think there's one just around the corner. Oh, there it is, over behind us, from Brother Mizar. So we've definitely got a quest to do here, and that will be tonight. But next week, Reggie, we're going to hopefully have a look at the Hall of Monuments, and that means Eye of the North, folks, so that's very exciting. And then the week after, I'm getting excited about this. I'm hoping that, of course, our good friend CB here, Sareth Magnus, and Myth, and Alt, and Miss Kathleen are going to join us because, Reggie, we've got something pretty big lined up for 2 weeks' time, don't we?
We do indeed.
What is it?
We've been talking about it for only a couple of months now.
Yeah, I know, because it's like we've been putting it off because we know it's hard. And so we know we're probably going to die. But it's the quest, isn't it? What's the quest called again?
It is the quest. The Villainy of Galrat.
There it is. Right, yep. Okay, so this is one that's kind of renowned as being difficult, right? So we need all the help we can get. So hang on, if there's you, me, if there's Myth and CB, i.e. Sareth, and then there's Alt and Miss Kathleen, that's 6 people, then, and maybe Vicky will come along as well, which means 7. Does that mean... okay, so we've got 8 in a party now, and that was the whole point of getting here, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. The more people we have in the party, the more chances we have of not dying in a very humiliating way.
As we normally do. All right, so there you go,
yeah,
folks.
As we normally do, yeah.
So that's the lineup for the next couple of weeks. Questing tonight, and then next week we'll have a look at some Eye of the North content in terms of the Hall of Monuments. You know what? I'm really excited about that now. It's cool. I haven't been there for a long time. You know it means that everyone's going to laugh at us, though, right? I guess we deserve it. Anyway, and then the week after...
What, as opposed to normal?
True, more so than normal. And then, of course, we were doing the Villainy of Galras, so definitely tune in for that one. But do you know what? Speaking of people, I'm just looking behind us here, Reggie, before we go and take a look at the quest. Do you reckon Guild Wars is dead? I mean, look behind us.
I scoff at that, sir. I scoff.
And we're only in one district, by the way. Don't forget, folks, that there's multiple districts in Guild Wars. But have a look behind us, and you tell me if Guild Wars is dead. Because, you know, this is just one teeny outpost, and look how many people are here. It is far from dead, and I'm going to make a prediction right now. I don't reckon it's going to be dead even after Guild Wars 2. In fact, I reckon it's going to get even busier once Guild Wars 2 comes out, because I think people will play both of the games because they're sufficiently different. But, you know, that's just me. There we go. See if I can hold that one up. I don't know. What do you think, Reggie? Or do you reckon that Guild Wars 1 will die a sad, horrible death because everyone will go play Guild Wars 2?
I don't think so. I think, you know, with things like the Hall of Monuments, there is sort of still content that links the two together.
Actually, that's a very good point, and it's quite clever on ArenaNet's behalf, actually, keeping the connection between the two. Now, what's going on with all these
And if you think about it, they've kept the connection not as a revenue raiser, because this game has no monthly subscription, and Guild Wars 2 is going to be the same. So it's not even that they're having the content linked or keeping people interested in both games to try and double the subs.
No, that's true. Very good point.
Hats off to them.
So, yeah, exactly. Kudos, because it means that they're actually trying to connect the two worlds and give you a choice and have a reason to keep the first one going. And, hey, thumbs up for that. In fact, I think they deserve, as always, good old ArenaNet deserve a cheer. Now, what I was saying was, I've been seeing all of this manner of mini pets, little companions down here, appearing throughout our intro here. What is going on? Are these some of these yours, Regina J. Lacerta?
Some. No, one of them's mine.
Which one's yours? Because I can see like there's a little black moa there, which is very cool. There's hang on, you've brought out the spider, haven't you? Is that you doing that deliberately to scare me? Yeah, I thought so. Now, speaking of companion pets, I'm gonna put you on the spot again, because I understand you were the benefactor of a large number of gifts from one Mithran S. Arkanere. Is that right? Have you been receiving prezzies again?
I have been receiving prezzies.
What did you get?
Myth has very kindly handed it over a collection of mini pets. Most of them I didn't have, but there are some that I did have, and I'm wondering, you know, seeing as I've already got them in my current inventory, I could share the love.
Whoa, wait a minute, folks. We're about to fall over here. Are you saying you're going to... Oh, my God. Okay, watch this, folks, because this is Let's Play history here. Regina J. Lacerta is being nice to me. So, do you know what? I'm suspicious. I reckon something's gonna happen. Something bad's going to... Oh, my Lord! What have you done? That is 4 purple mini pets. Have you swapped the wrong ones into the window?
No, there's 2 purple and two white.
Oh,
now
so
these are currently, like, I wouldn't actually give you something that I want myself. As I said, Myth has kindly given me these. I believe they've been doubles in his own account, and a few have been doubles in my account, and he said I would be happy for you to share them with Sambo. So it's more Myth's idea.
Oh, look at that. That's so lovely. Thank you very much, Myth. In fact, look at this. We've got a miniature Kos. Let's bring him out. There he is, standing in my leg. Move, Kos, you silly man. There we go. Got Kos. We've got a miniature raptor. Look at that one. I love that, even though that's a white. So cool looking. Miniature jade. Oh yes, that's the jade thing that you sometimes brought out the big version of that. Remember when we were questing a while ago in the snow? That was...
yeah, I think I brought that. Yeah.
And here we are.
Similar one, yeah.
A miniature Palawa. Who's that? Palawa Joko. Oh, man. Hey, Myth, thank you very, very much for those. That is greatly appreciated. Wow. Oh, boy. You know what? It's pretty much filled up my bags now. All my free space almost has been taken up with his generosity. Good Lord. All right. Well, it's very nice of you both, by the way, Myth and CB, to join us here for our intro. We always love seeing you guys. And look at that. Oh, she couldn't help it, could she? Off goes, about 10 poppers and fireworks all at once. And oh, my Lord. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Get your sunglasses out, folks. What? You know what? I know that's witchery at work there. That is definitely witchery. That is Regina J. Lacerta.
That was not my doing.
Oh, I bet you it is. Look. What on earth was that? That was amazing.
Wow.
What was that big blue effect?
I don't know, but look at Myth. He's on fire.
Oh my God. Okay, look at that, folks. He is absolutely on fire. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Myth, you have to tell us in chat what on earth you are doing. How is that? Literally. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. And CB, don't think you're getting away with it. What was that big blue blast of light that we had there? Gosh, these guys constantly surprise us, don't they? Amazing. Well, you know what? It's always great to have you two with us and showing off all of these tricks that we have no clue where you get them from. I want to be on fire as well, Reggie. Don't know about you, but I want to know where that comes from. Don't suppose you know?
I don't. No.
Right, okay. Come on, Myth. Spill.
I want to know.
Let us know where that is from. Wow. All right, Reggie. Well, I think we need to say goodbye to our mates here and head on over and see if we can pick up that quest from Brother Mizar in the background. So I'm going to give a hearty wave and bow to Myth. Again, thank you very much for the prezzies. We very, very much appreciate that. Here we go. And we'll give CB a bow as well. There we are. So thank you guys, that is fantastic. Let's head on over to this quest giver if we can fight our way there amongst... Whoa, what is this thing? That is amazing.
That would be a player.
Oh, is it a player? Oh, and hang on, do you know what? Myth's trading to me. What is he doing here? Oh my lord, he's got more prezzies for me. Oh, Myth. I've got Drake kebabs.
Lucky.
I've got Drake kebabs, which give me an armor bonus. I've got 2 4-leaf clovers, which, what did that do? Remove a random amount of death penalty. Wow, this is awesome. I've also got, 3 slices of pumpkin pie, and I've got miniature wind rider. Pie. Oh, I've got 2 pets as well. Myth, you are a shocker. Thank you very, very much for that. Oh, and I keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Thank you, Myth. That is very much appreciated. You know what? That death penalty, those things are always going to come in handy, Reggie, because you know how much death penalty
especially the way you play.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for your confidence in me. Now, look, speaking of confidence, she's already filled the party up with fighters and brawlers and healers. And we've got Claude, who's the cultist. Is he a necromancer, by the way?
He is, yes.
All right. Let's have a chat to Brother Mizar. And once again, by the way, thank you, Myth.
Over the corpses.
Thank you, Myth, and thank you, CB. Always good to see you guys looking fine as always. Okay, so Brother Mizar here is saying any fool can see that these unseen gods of the White Mantle are nothing more than a ruse used by the Mantle to usurp power in Kryta. If I can obtain a copy of their most secret holy tome, the so-called Litanies of the Unseen, then I could prove them false. It is rumoured that a powerful White Mantle priest called Abbot Ramoth is journeying through the black... Oh no! Journeying through the black curtain. Now, we came through that on the way here with Vicky. That was horrible. Oh man, I think we're going to die. On a mission of some
We've
foul
got 2
purpose.
extra party members. Oh, be a bit confident in yourself. Actually, no, we've got you. We're going to die.
Jeez, thanks a lot. You're probably right though. The abbot is journeying through the black curtain on a mission of some foul purpose, no doubt. If you could kill Abbot Ramoth, oh boy, I've got a bad feeling about this, and retrieve a copy of the Litanies of the Unseen, I would be very grateful. I don't know, what do we get out of this? We get 750 XP. I get we get a Blessed Signet and Mind Rack, which I guess are Mesmer and Monk skills. Okay, we'll do what you ask. We'll do what you ask. I really have a bad feeling about this one, Reggie. I don't know about you, but have you done this quest before?
I would have done it way back in the day.
Yeah, same here. I honestly can't remember it. I really can't.
No.
And here we go.
That's
the black
alright.
curtain. Oh, did you see all that? Oh, look at that. The reed stalkers over there. They just decided to come to life. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to have a look at the map.
Of course they did.
Where do we need to go? Okay, so it's down to the southwest. Oh, boy. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Do you know what, though? I'm kind of going to enjoy this, even if we die, because, you know, this is one of my favourite places. I love the atmosphere here. And we talked about this last week. We had a good look, but of course we didn't get to come out into it. This week we're going to roam right through the middle of it, this misty, swampy place. I need to heal the party, and already your little pup is dead. I can't heal him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, because he's just so young. He's only a level 7. He
is. He's truly a little pup, isn't he? There he is. He's back. So I'm guessing you've got the right skills up this week.
The best. I do. At the last minute, I did remember to swap out the charm animal with comfort animal, so I can actually help him out this time.
You can actually heal poor little fella. Look at him, poor little fella. And he's not on fire today either. I think it's random, isn't it? One of our viewers was saying, sometimes
I did read that it was random.
Yeah, so one of these days we'll see him on fire. Look at this scenery. Oh man, again, Guild Wars. One of those places where all the environments are of a suitable variety that you never get bored, always different. And like I said last week, I think just as you start to sort of get a little bit sick of an environment, if that's possible, if you've been questing there for a while, they change it up. You know what I mean? Like you just the pacing is so good. I love that about this game. Oh, look at this! Can you see what's hanging from this tree back where I am? This is creepy. Ew! That's
What?
Look.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's really grim, isn't it? It definitely is. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Is that the abbot already? It is. Oh my god.
Oh, I think it is. Oh.
Wow. Well, that didn't take long. Far out.
Yeah. Stop looking at the scenery and start fighting.
Yeah, definitely. Lord, all right. Well, we're not doing too bad. Look at all of our health. None of us have actually lost any health yet. Probably jinxed us.
No, we're doing. Yeah, I was about to say we're doing not too bad here, but.
Oh, hang on. This guy's level 20. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Surely we're killing him, and we've taken absolutely no damage. How is that possible?
Well, there is 2 extra members in the party. We're a party of 8 now instead of a party of 6.
I suppose, but does that really make... Wow, I guess it does. Going to say, does that make that much of a difference? I suppose it does. Oh, gosh, my inventory is full. I can't even pick up the quest item. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, Sambonz.
One sec. Hang on, champagne poppers. Unless you want them, I'm going to ditch it. Do you want a champagne popper?
Oh, drop them on the ground.
All right, there we go. Dropping the maximum on the ground. There we go. That is all yours. I'm sure you'll put that to good use, he says. Now, I'm just going to have a look at the time left on our episode, because I reckon seeing as we're out here, what have we got, about 5 or 6 minutes left? We could go... Oh, she's using them already. Good Lord, you can't help yourself. Seeing as we're out here...
Nope.
Rather than running straight back and handing this in, are we able to just kill a few more? I'm in the mood for some fighting. What do you reckon? Can we find more mobs? Oh, a mob has found me.
I think they will. Yeah, I think they'll find us.
So do love...
I'm always up for a bit of map travel. Bit of map discovery, I mean.
Yeah, map discovery. You like that. I mean, this road seems to go south. Might as well follow it and do a bit of exploration. Of course, folks, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about uncovering as much of the map as we can for our exploration track title. Oh, and someone came up out of the ground there. Boy, you're right, with this amount of party members, we're really, really chomping through these enemies, aren't we? Like, it's not too much of a problem.
Yeah. Well, the outpost we started at is an interesting one because it is the only outpost in this area that lets you start with this many party members. All other outposts in this area are 6, so...
That's odd, isn't it?
It's an advantage outpost to be.
Yeah, definitely. Now, speaking of the outpost and the Temple of Ages, one thing I didn't pick up when we were there is... am I doubling back a little bit? I guess... Well, all of this is unexplored, isn't it? Hey, I can see, by the way, over this way, I don't know if you want to do it or not, but there's a portal. Kind of... Where is it? It's kind of down that way. I'm drawing on the minimap. Do you want to see that, or do you want to explore other areas? Up to you.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like I've got a portal through this way. Oh, no. I see the path it's on. Oh. Geez, these spider webs and the dead-looking trees are pretty funky.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering what that means. Does that mean that we're going to be attacked by spiders? But not, God.
Where there be spider webs, there be spiders.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Get down there. There we go.
Yeah, okay. I didn't say it. Wink, wink.
She's going to laugh at me when we're attacked. Surprise attacked by a whole bunch of spiders. I know you. Can you see, by the way, south of where we are, there's a whole area there, right where it says the black curtain on the map. Can you see that? That's all uncovered as well. Gosh, we've got lots to explore. What do you reckon's through here? Is there a signpost? Oh, the Telmark Wilderness. Gosh, Well, new areas. What do you reckon?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, well, let's dip our toes in. We've got a couple more minutes left. Why not? Now, sorry, before I was saying, is there a mission in the Temple of Ages? Do you know?
A mission? I don't think so.
No, I didn't see one. Could be right. Oh, what are these? Ancient oak hearts. Interesting.
There's there was some of these in pre-searing when you go like through the gate mission, when you go and battle the Char on the other side of the wall.
Oh, you're right too. Yep, you're dead right. I remember.
Drink.
Must say, as you progress through the game, the mobs get just more and more interesting, don't they? Like they're just like the bone dragon. Do you remember the bone dragon? We came across another bone dragon last week. Yeah, that was awesome. Whoa. Okay, this is starting to look like we're getting into scary high level stuff, if you ask me. Should we proceed on just a little bit more?
Awesome.
A little bit more. It is awesome.
Yeah.
Hello, Inferno
Imp. It's not quite as foggy and swampy looking, but it's it's still quite sinister.
Yeah, like it's dark still, isn't it? Like it's kind of, I don't know. Looks like it's cold and dark or something.
Well, I mean, even like the rocks, they look sort of, that really dark grey, rocky outcrops and things.
Yep. Not looking good.
Pretty sandstone.
But it still looks awesome, and you still get. Look, this is another criticism, I think, people who don't play Guild Wars very often. By the way, Reggie, I love the way you like going off the beaten track. Because look over here. Look at this up here. Oh, if you made friends, we'll come and help you first.
Yeah, of course.
Then we'll go back up that hill where you went, because, one of the criticisms, like I was saying, that people who don't play Guild Wars make is that, I don't like Guild Wars because it's all instanced and feels like you're in, like really linear maps and stuff, blah. I mean, look over here. Look at this. I mean, it just goes on and on. It's huge. That doesn't feel like a closed-in thing at all. Guild Wars to me still feels like you can explore around. You don't have to stay on the tried and true path. Because look at us right now. I mean, well, me anyway. I'm running off from the group. Whoops, probably going to die. But look, and it still goes on over in the background there, over the hill. And look at the size of the map. I mean, seriously, folks, if you think Guild Wars is like a bunch of instanced maps, yes, it is technically that, but does it feel like that? Hell no, it doesn't. No. I mean, have you ever? I mean, I'm sure you have. I know you, and I do the same. Have you ever just logged in and decided to go exploring with no quest, just run around and see what you find? Because I've done that
often. Yeah.
And how good is it in Guild Wars? Because you generally actually end up stumbling across something. Like you actually do end up finding something that you didn't know about. Well, that's happened to me anyway, heaps of times. I love it.
Yeah, definitely.
And sneaky little hidden quests and stuff like that. I've definitely found my share of those. There's no doubt about it. Anyway, look, we're definitely wandering off the path and running out of time. So I guess let's kill this guy. There we go. All right, you able? Oh, and another one. There's another nightmare. Another one too. We've definitely got.
I like these fog nightmares. They're
cool looking, aren't they? And they hit harder than anything else we've seen in here. Here we go. Heal the party.
They do.
Right. Are you able to map travel back to the Temple of Ages? Because I guess we should probably hand in our quest. But you know what? I could wander around.
Well, if you resigned, we'll go there. We'll go back to the temple.
Oh, okay.
Together.
Resign. There we go. I could wander around all this. Yeah, that's still weird. I still don't like the fact that we kill ourselves to go back. But I could wander around a zone like that for hours and just have lots and lots of fun. Again, with no real purpose other than to expose areas on the map and just explore and kill things. I'm often in the mood for something like that. It's great. All right, where's our person? Here we are. Brother Mizar. That's who we want. Got to wait for myself to zone in. There I am. All right, let's see what you've got to say. With this tome in my possession, I'll be able to discredit those white mantle scoundrels and their false gods. And here we go, Mind Whack, which is a hex spell, and I'm not going to equip that now, but I do have this one called Blessed Signet, Reggie, and it's a signet that says for each enhancement you are maintaining, you gain 3 energy. All right, so that's definitely something I'd use in a very specific situation, I think, not on my general bar. What did you get, Reggie?
I got 2 spells. I got Demonic Flesh, one which is the necromancer side of it. It's an enchantment spell, so for 44 seconds, whenever I use the spell that targets a foe, I deal 12 shadow damage to all other foes adjacent.
Oh.
And I have decided I shall equip that.
Ooh.
It's got a it only costs 5 energy, which is not bad. 1 second cast time. It's got a 30-second recharge, but I think it's still worth it because it lasts for 44 seconds.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's actually quite a long time, isn't it? That's pretty good. Well, you know what? Can't wait till next week because we need to try that out. That's the other great thing about this game. Remember, folks, you've got your templates, your skill templates. There is absolutely no reason, there we go, K-screen, no reason not to mess about. Get yourself to an outpost like this. Start messing about with some of the skills that you never use. Hop out the front gate, check it out, kill a few mobs, come back in, try something else, save it as a template. And that's the way that you'll start to learn about all the skills and, let's face it, thousands of skills that are available to your class and in the game. And it's a great way to, again, just do something different in Guild Wars, checking them all out and seeing what suits you for certain situations. It's really cool. Anyhow, Reggie, we really need to get going, get out of here. You know what? I'm really looking forward to next week. Eye of the North, Hall of Monuments, probably be an embarrassment for me. No doubt you'll sneak in a couple more items into yours. Now hang on, I'm allowed to visit your one, aren't I? I think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, look, actually, you know what? I can't remember now. I've got a funny feeling that the whole point of them is that you can have guests in your Hall of Monuments. So, well, there you go, folks. Let us know in the comments below if we're right, but we'll definitely find out one way or t'other next week. But in the meantime, on behalf of myself, Sambo, Sareth, the wonderful Regina, J. Lacerta, Queen of Ascalon, it's us saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great week wherever in the world you are. Look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.